We start with this. KETK News is your local election headquarters. The presidential race is changing by the minute as we are only one day away from Super Tuesday. This morning, our Nexstar Texas Emerson College poll results show presidential hopeful Bernie Sanders is leading Democratic candidates in Texas, with former Vice President Joe Biden in second place. Now, the field is now narrowed to 4 candidates after Pete Buttigieg dropped out of the and as this focus is on Super Tuesday. KETK's Wes Rappaport gives us an exclusive first look at the top of this brand new poll.
Hi there. You may have seen a handful of polls this weekend. Ours comes after the results in the South Carolina primary came in and as 2 candidates left the race. So what can we learn from this new poll? Well, for starters, Bernie Sanders leads the pack, followed by Joe Biden, Mike Bloomberg, and Elizabeth Warren. With hours to go before Super Tuesday, Senator Bernie Sanders has a single-digit lead over the rest of the field of Democratic presidential hopefuls. This according to a new Nexstar Emerson College poll. Former Vice President Joe Biden not far behind at 26%, and billionaire Mike Bloomberg, who is making his first appearance on the ballot in the Super Tuesday states, comes in third at 16%. Senator Elizabeth Warren follows with 14%.
It'll be interesting to see if Warren is able to leapfrog Bloomberg or vice versa to see who comes in third, or if Biden is able to have a surprise win against Sanders.
Professor Spencer Kimball led the poll. His team found health care was far and away the most important issue on voters' minds.
Not only is it the #1 issue, but now we start to see who they think is going to be the best to fix or work on the health care issue, and that's where Bernie Sanders gets a large amount of support.
The candidates know health care is up top, dedicating time to the issue on the campaign trail.
When you have a Medicare for all, you have a simple administration which will save huge amounts of money, and for the average person, that means health care will become significantly less expensive than it is now.
Now we can make health care and housing basic human rights for all Americans.
I was never more proud than the day we passed Obamacare. What Brock and I wanted to do the first time out was to add a public option, a Medicare-like option for those who can't afford it. That's what we're going to do this time.
Medicaid is just for people who are so poor, and then there's another 30 million that have no health insurance whatsoever. You can't let that happen in this country.
Another nugget from this poll, while nearly 2/3 of Texas primary voters surveyed said they would definitely vote for the presidential candidate they support, roughly 1/3 said there's a chance they could change their vote heading into the ballot box. Lots more to talk about here from your local election headquarters with Election Day on the way. I'm Wes Rappaport, back to you.
Now, the Nexstar Texas Emerson College poll also gives a look ahead to November when the Democratic nominee will face off against President Trump. We asked Texans if they believe a Democrat can win here in the Lone Star State. Over 46% said that yes, they think a Democrat could win Texas, with 23% unsure. We also asked Texans if they believe President Trump will be reelected in November. Majority said no, while only 31% said yes. Now, after you've made your choice at the polls, make KETK News your choice for election night coverage. Our team will be tracking results as soon as voting ends at 7 p.m. From your local candidates and issues to statewide races and propositions, plus expert analysis to explain what it all means to you. Join Neil Barton and Casey Koviak at 9 p.m. on our sister station Fox 51 and 10 p.m. right here on KETK. We'll also be live streaming all of this on our website, easttexasmatters.com, and the free KETK mobile app. Together, we are your local election headquarters.